Hello, everybody. My name is Danilo Bonilla. I'm from the UCLA International Education website, and we are very excited this week because we are having the Global Learning Opportunities Week, or GLOW. And this webinar is specifically about Spain and Latin America. A couple of details about the webinar. This webinar is pre-recorded. There is a question and answer session throughout the seminar, so please make sure that you type in your questions in the chat, and then we will get them as we will answer them as we receive them. And this webinar will be available on the UCLA IAO website on the GLOW section, on the on-demand section. Again, my name is Danilo Bonilla. I'm the International Programs Advisor. My focus is UCEAP, but I do some general advising as well for all programs. My contact information, email is on the screen. And in a couple of minutes, my colleague, Erica Quiñones from the UCLA Summer Travel Study Program. She's a program coordinator, and her contact information is also on the screen, her email. She will introduce herself in a couple of minutes. Again, welcome. So the International Education Office is a one-stop shop for all study abroad opportunities. We have many advisors and coordinators to help you with all your possible questions. And we do connect you also with UCLA students who have returned from studying abroad, our returning students. Here's the agenda for today. We will go over some refreshers, the Study Abroad 101 refreshers, and then we will speak about Spain and Latin America, and some sample programs from UCEAP, Travel Study, and the Global Internship Program. And again, throughout the webinar, if you have questions, go ahead and type them in. So Study Abroad 101 refreshers. So we had yesterday, Monday, October 17th at 10 a.m., we had the 101 webinar. So make sure that you review it. It's on the UCLA IAO website. And that webinar covered many details. For example, program types, credit transfer, the cost and funding of programs, the application process, and timelines. And this specific webinar is complementary to that. So we will, again, speak specifically about programs in Latin America and in Spain, and we'll give you some details about sample programs and questions and answers throughout this seminar. A couple of items regarding program types. I do want to highlight one type of program. It's called the University Immersion Program, where you study at a local university with local students, local professors. It's an immersion program. Again, you have a full opportunity to get to know the language and culture of that country, of that city and university. The other program that I do want to highlight is the UCLA faculty-led programs. Those programs are led by UCLA professors, and they occur during the summer only. And those are experiential, on-the-go type of programs. The other program that I do want to highlight is our special internship programs or research programs, where they're very unique, and you are actually getting units and grades while you're doing an internship or research. So again, these are only 3 out of the many dozen programs that we offer. Keep in mind that not all programs are the same. Sometimes you will be studying at a UC center, sometimes it's at a local university. The living situation can range from host families to private apartments, and you'll be studying with a combination of either local students, American students. So yeah, just keep in mind that they're all very diverse and very unique programs. One tool that I do want to highlight is on the UCLA IAO website. It's a special page called How to Choose Your Program. And this will ask you specific goals. What are your goals for study abroad? Is it that you just simply want to go abroad to do a language and culture program? Or are you looking to maybe have a professional development opportunity? Or do you want to focus on your GEs or major minor classes? So again, this will help you narrow down your choices. Financial aid and finances. So financial aid is available. Please make sure that you apply for FAFSA. The deadline is usually March 2nd every single year, and your financial aid carries abroad with you. Scholarships. There are many scholarships, so make sure that you look at the UCLA IEO website. There are a lot of resources there. And also this week during GLOW, there are 3 different webinars that you should really try to attend, or if not, see them on demand on our website. For example, one of them is called How to Make Study Abroad Affordable. The other one is Study Abroad Scholarships. And the last one is Financial Aid for Study Abroad. Most of these webinars are usually about 45 minutes to an hour, so make sure that you go through them. It has many, many details, everything that you can think of regarding finances. When to apply, basically you apply 9 months in advance. The opening and closing dates do vary, so just please keep that in mind. And are these programs competitive? Generally not, but do keep in mind that there are programs that are on a first come, first serve basis. When can I apply or register? So for example, if you're interested in the special summer global internships program, the deadline or the opening date is not until October 24th. For example, if you're interested in the summer travel study program, you would have to wait until November 16th to register. And then for UCEAP, there are 2 dates. The first one is October 4th for spaces that do not have any issues with space, and November 1st for limited space programs. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to turn off my video and I'm going to have Erica Quiñones talk about travel study.
Thank you, Danilo. All right, so I'm now going to provide an overview of our UCLA travel study programs. So these are short-term summer-only programs led by UCLA faculty. Typically, each of the programs have a theme that ties to the specific place where you are traveling. So it's a great way to get immersed in the country of your program. Registration, as you can see here, it begins November 16th and ends March 24th. All right, so here's a quick, brief overview of what is a UCLA travel study program. So travel study programs combine the excitement of study abroad with the academic rigor of classes taught by UCLA faculty. These programs are typically 3 to 5 weeks, always in the summer. These short-term study abroad programs provide a unique opportunity for you to satisfy any degree requirements, major, minor, or GE coursework in the summer. So all faculty-led courses taken abroad on these programs are for academic credits and typically range from 8 to 10 UCLA units. Again, important, mark your calendar. Registration opens on November 16th at 8 a.m. Each program is limited capacity, so please keep that in mind. We encourage you all to apply as soon as you're ready to register for any particular travel study program due to them being limited capacity. They're open on a first come, first served basis, and you must be in good academic standing at your current institution to be eligible for any travel study program. All right, so here's a brief overview of academics while on a travel study program. A common question, how will your credits transfer? Enrollment will appear on your transcripts just as if you were taking a course on UCLA campus. Please keep in mind that all courses on these programs, you will earn letter grades, so there's no pass-fail option. For travel study programs, other UC students can also participate and earn UC credit. Any details or any questions you have about the specific courses for a particular travel study program, you can reach out directly to the instructor listed on the program webpage, or you can reach out to IEO staff for any questions about programmatic details and the on-site experience. Great, so I'm now going to briefly highlight a couple of options that we have. One, which is in Buenos Aires, Argentina. It's called Taking It to the Streets. community engagement. So this is a full immersion program focused on the cultural resources, vibrant social life, and political activities of Buenos Aires. On this program, it's typically 4 weeks long, and you will earn 9 credits total, and the courses are listed here on this slide. It's a great opportunity to visit historical sites, museums, popular theaters in Buenos Aires, and participate in excursions, all while improving your Spanish. This program is a great way to earn upper division credit, as well as Spanish major or minor credit. All right, and the second program, a very popular program we have, is the Spanish Language and Culture in Spain program. The great thing about this program is that it's offered with 2 different session options, one starting earlier in June and the other starting late July or early August for summer 2023. As you see here, there are 3 different curriculum options, and you will enroll in one of the curriculums depending on your eligibility and language placement. So for a full description of the prerequisites for each curriculum, you can look at the Travel Study website, which outlines prerequisites for each curriculum to see which curriculum you are best suited for. And on this program, students earn UCLA credits, and no petition is needed to satisfy particular UCLA requirements after completion of this program, which is great. As you see, this is a multi-city program, so it's a great way to get to know Spain through on-site visits, weekend trips, day trips throughout Granada, Barcelona, and Madrid. Great, so I'm now going to transition to our global internship programs. First in Spain and Latin America, specifically for summer 2023. So the UCLA Study Abroad Office has developed internship programs for academic credit. And as you can see, registration opens a little earlier for these programs on October 24th. So mark your calendar if you are interested in participating in an internship program next summer. All right, so again, these internship programs provide a great opportunity for students to gain hands-on work experience on site abroad. So participants intern with organizations and companies abroad for academic credit, and there's an array of work opportunities depending on the career sector and location that you're interested in. So again, how it works is UCLA partners with providers in various cities, such as the ones listed here, and will assist placing students at internship sites based on your personal goals, interests, and work experience. So again, it's a great way to increase industry knowledge and employability in cities such as Bogota, Buenos Aires here, as you can see. These are the options with the political science and public affairs focus. And you can see the time frame in summer. The internship lasts 8 weeks in country, and the total coursework follows the summer A schedule. So it's a 10-week term. All right, and here on this slide, you can see the internship placements geared towards UCLA undergrad students majoring or minoring in health, global studies, international and area studies, as well as international and development studies. So do keep in mind that non-major and minor undergrad students may also enroll in these programs, but these are some great opportunities if you are within the global affairs area at UCLA. As you can see here, these options also follow the summer A schedule and take place from mid-June to mid-August. Please take note of this new program in Bolivia for summer 2023 in La Paz. It's a great opportunity for students minoring in global health. But again, all students are encouraged to enroll. And if you have any questions on whether or not you're eligible or any course questions specific to your personal interests, you can contact our office. And on the next slide, you can see the specifics regarding coursework abroad if you are interested in an internship program. So as you can see here, if you are at Global Affairs, you will be taking the International and Area Studies course. If you're Political Science, you will take the Poli-Sci course, and so forth. The same with Public Affairs here. you will be taking the 195 CE Public Affairs course. So again, if you're not in one of these disciplines listed, you can speak with IEO to discuss which course you should enroll in on the internship program. All right, so I'm now going to pass it back to Danilo, who's going to be discussing UCEAP, study abroad options in Spain and Latin America.
Okay, great. So UCEAP is a system-wide operation. So that means that students from all the UCs can go on this particular program. And the interesting thing about this program is that there are summer quarter programs, there are fall semester, fall quarter, winter quarter, spring semester, or you can go for the whole year. For example, if you are interested in going abroad this summer of 2023 or fall of 2023, please make sure that you are ready to apply. The opening dates are October 4th for programs that do not have issues with space. And then for limited space programs, it's not until November 1st at 9 a.m. If you are interested in winter or spring of 2024, you would have to wait until January 3rd, 9 a.m. to actually apply for the program. Okay, one great program that I do want to highlight is Brazil in the city of Rio de Janeiro. It's at the Pontifical Catholic University of Rio de Janeiro, and you can actually go for fall semester or spring semester. You will have the opportunity to meet local professors, local students, and you could take classes in English. They have many classes in English, specifically in history, geography, international relations, sociology. But if you do have enough Portuguese, you can actually take classes in Portuguese. A lot of the information is also on our website, so this is just a brief summary of the program. Another great program is in Spain, in the city of Madrid, at Carlos III University or Carlos III University. And again, this one is fall semester or spring semester. And this university, again, you will be fully immersed with local students, local professors, and you can take classes in English. Or if you have high enough Spanish 5 or higher, you can take classes in Spanish. And again, this great university focuses on engineering, humanities, social sciences. Please make sure that you apply today for this program because this program does have limited space. Another program is a joint program in Argentina and Chile. It has a theme, it's human rights and cultural memory. All the courses are upper division. They're usually about 4 or 5 units each. And at these two universities, they're small private universities. Again, you'll have a chance to meet local professors, local students, but you take classes in English only with UC students only. So again, a great option. Another great option is in Chile, in the city of Villarrica, which is in southern part of Chile. And this program has a theme. It's a social ecology and sustainability program. All the courses are taught in English, and they're 5 units each. And again, you do have the immersion aspect of it because you will see a lot of professors and local students. But you do take classes in English only with UC students. Okay, one last program that I do want to highlight is in Mexico, in Mexico City, at the UC Center, University of California Center, UCEAP. And this particular program gives you 2 classes. This one you only take it at with American students, UC students, and the classes are in English. One course is called Contemporary Mexico and History, which is an upper division course that will give you 5 units. And then the other one is the cross-cultural engagement, which is a lower division class, and it will give you 2 units, and you take that one for pass, no pass. Okay, great. So the International Education Office website has all the information that we just went over with. Basically, everything that you would like to know about study abroad is on there. So make sure that you tap into that great resource. If you have any questions, please make sure that you email us at info@ieo.ucla.edu. You can also give us a call at 310-825-4995. We currently have limited hours that we're open. We are located in Murphy Hall, 1332. And again, if you look at our website, it will give you the actual days and times that we are open. But we are still doing virtual advising. You can do a one-on-one appointment, or you can just drop in. We do some group advising. So again, we are still keeping our virtual advising. So just make sure that you keep that in mind. And we are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So make sure that you follow us. Then the last thing that I want to mention is we do have a newsletter that you can sign up for. So make sure that you scan this code, or you use the website that's listed over there, the bit.ly website, and you'll get great information about our new programs, countries, cities, universities. So this time we will have questions and answers, and we will go ahead and stop the recording. Thank you so much.